Hello Internet, Seth Skorkowski, and today I want to discuss the Call of Cthulhu setting, Cthulhu End Times, The Reaping. The setting appears in the 7th edition supplement Cthulhu Through the Ages, released by Chaosium. For those not familiar with Cthulhu Through the Ages, it offers us several alternate settings for your Call of Cthulhu campaign, instead of the modern-day setting or the Jazz Day setting, which most players are used to. It's not a full guidebook for these eras, but really just 5 to 8 page snapshots. It offers the popular Cthulhu Invictus set in ancient Rome, as well as Cthulhu Dark Ages, Mythic Iceland from Chaosium's basic role-playing system, and Cthulhu by Gaslight for you Victorian-era or Penny Dreadful lovers. It also includes the Dreamland setting. These are all established settings with available material to use. However, The Reaping is a bit different. Instead of taking place in the past, it takes place in the
post-apocalyptic future! Oh, that's right, boys and girls. The stars were right. The old ones awoke. Relay arose from the depths. The deep ones stormed out of the oceans, and the world lost its collective sanity roll and went completely mad. Huh? You get it? Sanity roll went mad, huh?
Yeah, I got it. Mad Max. Very, very clever.
Yeah, damn right it was. Now, the setting doesn't say how long ago it was that the old ones returned, so if it was recently on the timeline, then the characters could still have all of their old classes that they had before, like copy machine salesmen or stockbrokers or what have you. But there's also a whole new array of new skills and classes that are available for our post-apocalyptic heroes, such as the Linker, who carry messages back and forth between the few remaining human outposts, kind of like Kevin Costner did in The Postman. There's also the Scavenger, who scours the ruins of the old world, trying to find items that they can sell, just like Kevin Costner did in Waterworld, where he played a Deep One hybrid. Hey, and if you don't want to play Costner, that's cool, I understand. You could also play a lore seeker, just like Denzel Washington did in the Book of Eli. And if you want to play something just a bit more hardcore, there's also the Meat Grinder. Warriors forged in battle in the gladiatorial pits as they fought for their lives before their cultist slave masters, just like the Thunderdome or Rutger Hauer in the Blood of Heroes. And if killing ain't your style, that's cool. You could also play a healer, just like... Wow, there is a serious shortage of movies about post-apocalyptic doctors. Oh, Will Smith in I Am Legend. You get to play Will Smith. Finally, there's the Stalker, who are the hunters. Think of them like post-apocalyptic rangers, just like Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I don't know if zombie shows count. It's kind of stretching it if you ask me.
Okay, look, number 1, name for me another post-apocalyptic ranger. Go on.
Well, there was...
Yeah, I didn't think so. Because number 2, Zombok definitely does count. If a keeper wants to say that the necromancer cultists have raised an army of the dead causing a zombie apocalypse, then hell yeah, because the Reaping is perfect for zombie games.
Speaking of settings and how keepers can decide the type of apocalypse, keepers can also determine when the apocalypse started. They can say it started today, locking all the technology as to what we have right now. Or they could say that it started in the future. The game offers rules for optional lasers and pulse rifles. Or you could say that it started in the past. Like maybe your 1920s investigators failed to stop the evil, and now we're trapped in a post-apocalyptic 1920s world with Model Ts and Tommy guns. It gives us a lot of freedom. Other changes include hardened sanity, since otherworldly horrors aren't really that otherworldly anymore. And the credit rating is no longer money, but is items to barter, such as bullets, canned food, and batteries. Unfortunately, the credit system is one area I really wish they'd expanded on. I really like it, but it needs a little bit more explanation as to what item values there are for barterable goods, as well as what a player might find depending on their scavenge rolls. Aside from the character sheets, which you can also download off of the Chaosium website, the entire campaign setting is 5 pages. 5. Some of the other settings had 7 to 8 pages, so I can only assume that the Reaping was just too much awesome for that, and Chaosium was afraid what would happen if they dedicated 8 whole pages to this amazing setting.
Oh wait, that is not all. Earlier in the book, there is 3 pages dedicated to special rules just for armor, primitive weapons, and shields. Now, this was intended for Cthulhu Invictus, Dark Ages, and Mythic Iceland, but it also works for the Reaping as well. In a post-apocalyptic future where nobody's making Kevlar or bullets anymore, people are going to start falling back on the old ways and start taking up swords and making armor out of, chainmail and boiled leather and all that type of stuff. So there you go, 3 more pages of post-apocalyptic goodness.
Since my players were wearing piecemealed armor, boiled leather and chainmail and Kevlar helmets and the like, we used the optional hit location rules from the 7th edition Keeper's Guide, and I really recommend that other keepers do that for their post-apocalyptic campaign. Overall, I think that the Reaping is one hell of a great setting with a ton of possibilities. I really hope that Chaosium releases a dedicated setting supplement or adventure pack because there is a lot of potential here. And hey, while we're on the subject, the 7th and final setting in Cthulhu Through the Ages is the Icarus setting, which is a spaceship. For any Hellraiser 4 or Event Horizon style horror. I haven't run it yet, so I can't comment on it except for Mother of God, it looks awesome.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or thoughts, just hit me up in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you want to see some more of our stuff, just hit the subscribe button. But till next time, players, you have yourselves a